Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge. That has flown.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Jordan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Needs a direct hit. Over India, 29 for none. Archer from the media centre end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. 5 runs added in that over. India 34 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Too good. That is huge.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 added in that over. India are 51 for 1. Topley from the pavilion end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Straight to the fielder. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Goes over the top with that shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Eight runs added in that over. India are 72 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield.
One to get for 50. Can he get the 50?
Drilled that one away.
And that's the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Ali from the media centre end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. God, great reflexes. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Five runs added there. India a 91 for 3. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Curran has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. perfectly timed. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 117 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs added there. India are 137 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Topley, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Topley with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. "11 runs added there. India are 148 for 3. Jordan from the media centre end. Pinged off the bat.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs. That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Needs a dot ball.
Dubé, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely. 27 runs added in that over. India, 194 for 4.
Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. Dubé waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cuts that off well in the infield. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over. 8 off it. India 218 for 4.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Going with spin now. 2 straight and punch through the leg side.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that was a really well-timed stroke.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
.28 runs added in that over. India 246 for 4. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The batsman leaving the field, caught out for 96. The batting team are now 246 for 5.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That is quite extraordinary. Jadeja, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 256 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away.